Alright, to start off this duplication glitch, you're going to want to get your Celestine. You need at least one to do this. And have a empty storage or fairly empty next to you, just so you could put the Celestine in this. So in order to do the Celestine duplication glitch, you're going to want to throw and then drop. And you kind of do it like immediately right after. And then you'll get these two Celestine. So that one that disappeared is the one that you're going to want to pick up. So once you do the throw and drop method, you're going to want to pick up the one that you threw. You're going to have trouble picking up the Celestine that's on the floor. So what you're going to do is put this Celestine that's in your inventory in your hotbar. So then you can pick up this Celestine that's on the floor. And you will have two. So very important next step is you're going to want to put the Celestine that's in your inventory into the storage. And then you can just continue doing duplication glitch. Pick up the one that you threw, put this into your hotbar, pick up the one that you dropped, and you'll have two. The reason why you want to put it the one in the inventory into the storage is because if you don't, you're only going to be able to keep these two and you won't have any more. This also happens for some reason with the Lucifer rod sack. I'm not sure why, but it has like a different property than the other ones that you can throw and drop. So what's going to happen if we have the one that we duplicated in our inventory in our hotbar is it's gonna just fly off into the wall, and we're not gonna be able to pick it up, and it's gonna revert back to either one or both of the ones that we had. So we're only gonna be able to keep the two that we currently have. So that's why you want to drop it into the storage or have like an empty storage nearby you. These, you don't have to have a storage nearby you. You can just continuously duplicate them without having to have a storage. So for quartz, for example, this probably will be patched soon, not too sure. But for quartz and gold and all these other materials, you're just going to want to do the same thing, throw drop, pick up the one that you threw, and then the one that you dropped. But this one doesn't really matter. You don't have to put anything in your inventory into the storage. You can just throw drop, pick up the one that you threw, throw drop, pick up the one that you threw, throw drop, pick up the one that you threw. And you can just do this over and over. And then you'll have duplicate quartz. And this also works with all these other materials, such as like lithium. And then just to make sure this is clear, it does not work with conduit crystals and this stuff. So it doesn't even matter because you can't hold it, you can't drop it, you can drop it, but you cannot hold it or throw it. So it pretty much only works with stuff that you can throw and drop. But yeah, that's how you do the duplication glitch. W.